Hear ye, gather round for another edition of Young Kings Wrestling featuring the Phillip Banks Memorial Summer Soundboard. Welcome to the Nuck If You Buckingham Palace. As always, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby, joined by Young King Reek, House of Havoc, first of his name. Yes, sir. Shout out to the challenge. Shout out to the, of course, as always, I have the wine glass, Young Kings Wrestling official wine glass. We also have rocks glasses as well. You know, if you just want to put something on the rocks, go to shop.ykwrestling.com for all of it. Go to shop.ykwrestling.com for this amazing shirt that Reek has on over here. One of my favorites. All the other merch and everything available. Also at shop.ykwrestling.com. All the platforms that we are on are available at ykwrestling.com. Subscribe to the YouTube at YK Wrestling. Follow us on social media at YK Wrestling. Everything is YK Wrestling. It's that simple. Y'all be, listen, I'm about to go in on some of y'all because like sometimes as somebody who, I have a few brands that I manage, right? Young Kings Wrestling is one of them. Like, you know, I got my photography and everything.
Yep.
That's different. Like my photography, I try to keep that around the same vein. But like all y'all, like social media just be different handles and shit. It like you don't know, people don't know where to find you at because they follow you on one social media and then they type that same thing in on another social and they can't find it. It's tough.
Yeah.
Unless you somebody that's big and famous, like this is the first example that come to mind. So this bear with me here. Rick Ross. Like Rick Ross is Rick Ross. That nigga famous. That nigga Instagram doesn't have to be Rick Ross. So it's not. It's rich forever. Like Rihanna famously, her Instagram is Bad Gal Riri. Because she's fucking Rihanna. She don't need to just be Rihanna for people to find her.
Yeah.
People know this Bad Gal Riri. It's been that for 15 years. So I'm just saying, unless you a super huge name, add some consistency to your social media branding so people know where to locate you at.
That's what I'm saying.
Because like they're just gonna give up if I can't find you. If I need to look for you for something, I'm gonna look for somebody else that's more accessible. It's a little bit of free game.
I just don't like shit to be confusing. I like to keep my shit the same across the board.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna forget.
Also, like, damn, what is that? No, don't even remember the email use. Don't remember the password. Like,
yeah,
it's the worst. So it's a little bit of free game for y'all. Real simple, non-wrestling related. I was having this conversation with the wrestler like a few months back, like about how other like indie wrestlers don't really know how to brand themselves properly. And it's just like they don't have like, if you want to get booked, you're doing a real bad job of people being able to see you in order to book you on shows. That's pretty much like the conversation we was having. Like this dude get booked, like he get booked because he put himself out there. He's real active on social. Like he knows how to be a heel. He knows how to be a face. He's actually, y'all know who I'm talking about. Shout out to my boy Nick Xander. That's what I'm talking about. I was trying not to say no names. Like,
I figured.
Nah, yeah, me and him was having a combo like a few months back. It was just like, yo, these other wrestlers, they don't really know how to do it. And I don't know if they don't know how to do it or if, because y'all got to see other people doing it, bro. Y'all got to see other people doing it the right way. And it's just, it comes down to an effort thing at that point. Like, you not putting in the effort in to expand your career. Which is like, what do you really want from your wrestling career? Like, you just want to just have fun and just fuck around. which is fine. Like
Yeah,
if you just want to just, do some wrestling matches on the side for fun, like nobody's judging you for that, bro. But
nah,
like if you really want something from it, why are you not doing everything like that's needed? Like why are
you
you
gotta be
not like putting
comfortable.
yourself out there on social?
Yeah, be comfortable being busy.
Right.
That's how you get any type of motion for real.
That's it's something I learned from like my acting classes. Shout out to RP to my professor Clarence Gilliard Jr. But one thing that he really like instilled in me acting wise is being vulnerable, like within myself. And
Mm-hmm.
there was an activity that he did. It was just like you can make this activity anything you want, but just come up here 5 minutes and just do it, whatever it is. Like you got to be comfortable like being in front of people and
Yeah,
delivering stuff. And like a lot of people is literally like some of their most vulnerable things. Like I went up there and told a story about like one of the worst days of my childhood, like for that activity one time. And then like
mm.
another time I read some poetry. Like niggas didn't know I write poetry, but I do. I read some of my poems, like type shit.
Yeah,
So never did no shit like that before. But like it gets you to the point where you're just like, well, I can do that, then I can do anything.
exactly.
So like y'all gotta be comfortable, get vulnerable, do you don't even gotta post them, but just like cut a promo on selfie mode on your phone or something. Something like that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Enough free game for me. Like go talk to an actual trained wrestler if you want more. But I'm just speaking just from conversations I've had with people. So shout out to my guy Nick Xander though,
It's
doing his
his
thing
words
for
of a
you.
similar occupation. That's all.
Yeah, really. Like everything the same. Acting and wrestling is pretty just damn near the same thing. Like
Right.
it's theater in a way. It's live theater. Like you get one chance to do everything you're doing.
Yeah.
They
That's
just
why I
do it
like
consistently all the time. Like,
right. And this was something that Paul said, Paul Heyman on his interview with Chris. He was like, all due respect to everyone who acts like top actors and stuff like that, they couldn't do what we do. Because at the end
nah.
of the day, they're doing takes in front of nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A camera crew is capturing these moments and they get the right take and they run with that. We out there in front of tens of thousands of people, you got one take. And if you
Mm-hmm.
screw it up, nobody knows. You just got to get it back on the rails. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you put like mention like names like Javier Bardem, Meryl Streep, like top
Mm-hmm.
names that you've seen before, it's like I don't know if they could do that if you gave them the opportunity, and that's true. Like
All right, hold on real quick now.
different.
Cause like we talking about movies. We talking about you talking about movie acting. But I think
Mm-hmm.
theater acting, stage acting is more comparable because like
Oh
they
yeah,
don't get no takes. They
right.
live. Like they can fuck up and keep it going, but it's just like and every show is different too. You have different audience, like so. But
Mm-hmm.
the only real difference is like that's a script, and they
Mm-hmm.
rehearse that script for weeks on end. Versus like wrestling, you going out there you never probably never met your opponent before you got booked against on this indie show, bro. Your
Yeah.
opponent probably got another show in another city like 5 hours away that they coming from. They might show up to the call time late. So you waiting on your opponent to show up. They 30 minutes out and the show, the doors open in like an hour. So they get in there, they rushing, they got to get their gear on and shit. And then y'all gotta go through the motions of the match. Y'all working, y'all literally rehearsing an hour or two before y'all have your match. You know what I'm
Might have to
saying?
call it in the ring.
Yeah, also, and that's another thing. But listen, I ain't gonna trip on wrestlers not being able to call in the ring because that's some shit that you gotta be
In
up
sync.
there to really like
Yeah.
know how to do that. You gotta be motherfucking Triple H and John Cena and Shawn Michaels and Undertaker and them niggas. Like you got to be
Yeah.
like them to be calling in the ring. So like that's a whole nother skill that you got to develop over time. But again, I don't want to speak from a place of a trained professional. I've never trained a day in my life, but I understand the game just from being around it and talking with
Mm-hmm.
people. So I want to relay that game to the younger folks out there. Y'all just starting out wrestling. Y'all don't gotta want it to the point where you sleeping in your car and all that shit, bro. Like we talked about that a few weeks ago. Like you don't gotta want it to where you just
Right.
like sacrificing your comfort for a gig that might not even make out nothing, because then you're just gonna burn yourself out easily that way.
Yeah.
Like, make the most of it, but put in some effort, do just enough, just a little bit more, do something better than your other, see what your peers are doing. Not just your peers at your training school, but look at your peers all around the scene and see how they doing things and see how they putting themselves out there. If you need some assistance, come mess with Young Kings Wrestling. Come on our platform and we'll give you a platform to put your shit out there. That's what we're here for. All the indie wrestlers we done had on here. Like, we had Eli Knight on this motherfucker 5 years ago before he really blew up. Now look at him.
Tell you.
Shout out to my boy EK Prosper.
Dang, oh God, man.
Shout out to all the Culture Inc. We had the whole crew on here, but like Eli, the one we seeing on TV every single week.
Right.
Like, Eli came through Young Kings Wrestling and put himself out there.
When they were still grinding on the indies.
Yeah.
Before they got to book school.
Yeah, this is before they got to reality of wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, they was just doing little, extra bits on NXT back then during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what they were doing. Now, dude is on EK. I done fucked up my joke that came to mind. Is my dude is on NXT proper, Mr. Prosper type shit. Whatever. Fuck it. Let's move on. Shout out to y'all, bro. I hope we help somebody out with that conversation.
I'm giving a lot of free game away.
Yeah. Big facts. We the OGs now. That's crazy. We the unks.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Just nuts. I be giving games to the youngins, bro.
That's all right.
That's when you getting old, when like you be protective over other people's kids, or like when they might not be looking. Kids just be getting that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I seen this little baby in the casino. I was like, who the fuck baby is this? Little baby just walking. I was like, I'm looking around. I look up. Is a guy just like looking at the baby. I was like, this your son? He was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, all right, cool. I was just making sure. I was like, see this little baby just walking around.
Whose baby is this? Whose baby is this?
It ain't mine. Hey man, shout out to Chris Johnson, bro. Former offensive player of the year in the NFL, 2,000 yards. One of the few on the short list to record 2,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Am I tripping, or is he the first one to do it with 16 games?
I think so.
2,000 yards in a season is crazy.
It is. Yeah, he did it before AP did it. Like 2018 or 2016, something like that.
CJ did it in 09, I think.
Yeah.
Or am I tripping?
Yeah. He did that.
And AP did it in like 15. AP won MVP off of that shit too. So,
yeah.
Shout out to AP. Now, I ain't gonna short sight niggas scoring 2,000 yards in 16 games. And I think McCaffrey did it in 17 recently, right? Or did he not reach it? I'm gonna just say this. Niggas getting 2,000 yards in 14 games is very impressive to me. Shout out to OJ Simpson.
Right.
For that and no other reason. We're not gonna shout OJ out for no other reason. But 2014 is crazy. But shout out to Chris Johnson. Diagnosed with ALS recently, which is crazy. Right. ALS, that's the new cancer. Fuck that.
It is, and it's nasty as hell.
It's awful. Shout out to Tania doing her thing as well, fighting.
Yeah.
I seen who was it? Marty Bell and Sienna went to go mess with her recently. So fuck ALS, fuck cancer, fuck all that shit. Fuck pediatric cancer out here killing old girl. What's old girl's youngin's name? Charlotte Flair's youngin's name, Scarlett.
Oh my God, man, that hurt to see.
Yeah, man, because it's like she was the same age as Connor.
Yeah,
like It's literally reminding me of Connor. Like, got to meet her favorite wrestler at WrestleMania, passed away like
Right.
shortly afterward. It's like literally the same thing, same age.
It's
Like,
crazy too. And it's like it's one of the things where it's like you feel for both sides because like that's something that Charlotte needed that at the time.
yeah,
Because like she had the divorce with Andrade, you know, saying her personal life was going a certain way. And it's like right when you having struggles like that and coming off the injury too. It's like when you have so much of that going on, it's like you just by chance happen to find something that's like a light for you. And that's what that was for her. And it's like you turn around one day and it's like all of a sudden now that's gone. It's like that was the first thing I thought about. Like, yo, I hope she okay. Cause
yeah,
that day is rough.
yeah, man. Shout out to Charlotte Flair.
Mm.
Hopefully, we can talk more about Charlotte Flair soon in the next few months.
Oh yeah,
few weeks.
Oh yeah.
I've become a big fan of Charlotte in like the last year.
Yeah.
Which is like it's crazy because I used to not want to see Charlotte at all. Real
right.
X-Pac heat.
I said it a while back. It's like it does better for her when it seems like she's being herself instead of the character.
Yeah.
Like this version of her is more of herself than the character Charlotte Flair, the Queen, or you know whatever they were building her into when she first started came in those first couple of years on Main. It's like the personality shows. I remember I said this when she first teamed up with Alexa. Like you look better when you are just vibing like yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you can see she's happy. That's good.
Shout out to the Queen, young Queen Charlotte Flair, man. But today, man, shout out to today. We are reviewing. It is summer. It is a summertime. Yeah. And we are reviewing a summer classic, Summerfest, as Jeremy Piven once called it. Yeah. But SummerSlam, as it is officially called. SummerSlam is coming up soon. Shout out to all y'all going out to Minneapolis for SummerSlam. But we talking about SummerSlam 2000. And yeah, what do we remember from this show? I wanted to watch it because of TLC, but
yeah,
it was the first ever TLC match. That was the main thing I always took away from this show. So my notes have a bunch of TLC puns and song titles being referenced. So.
Yeah,
some subtle, some not subtle.
The TLC definitely in the main because it was on. It was one of those matches that I kept watching on that. What was that? The history of the WWE Championship when they dropped that. That was one of my favorite matches to watch on there. And of course the stunt with Shane.
Yeah.
Oh God. They just was tripping. This is just me. And I'm gonna just say it outright. After the things that have happened from certain heights, that's the last thing that I'm gonna allow to happen, let alone with my own kid. You know what I'm saying? In any arena that we doing.
15 months later.
Yeah, was that so?
15 months.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Because that situation was bad enough. But that's your firstborn that you just saying.
Right. The fruit of my loins.
Bruh. That was some nasty shit.
The byproduct of my grapefruits.
This nigga on camera really was looking down the lens, calling this nigga the product of my semen. Like,
yeah, I forgot about that one.
Like,
you sure as hell said that.
And then Shane would look right at him like, "Yo, nigga, what are you doing?"
Like, nigga, you bugging.
Like, that wasn't even in the script, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I don't even think that's PG.
Mind you, this was in the midst of him feuding with Shawn Michaels and God.
And yeah. Boy, that boy going to hell, boy.
Quickly.
Ain't no question. Nigga,
Expressway with the
he about
gasoline
to
draws on.
about to be at the gates trying to get in. God gonna look him up and down like, nigga, ain't you Vince McMahon?
You ain't getting in here.
Oh, see, you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. That boy crazy.
Real
Boy.
tough.
I got another example of why that man is going where he going to. Happened a couple times on this show, so we'll talk about them. But we kick it off. We kick it off with Crimes of Passion, a film by Freddie Fellini. And I was like, who the fuck is Freddie Fellini? So I had to go do my research, do some investigative journalism. And according to Bruce Pritchard, so take this with a grain of salt. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Freddie Fellini was Vince McMahon's gardener who suggested, I don't know if they were having a meeting at the house or something, and he just overheard him or whatever, but he suggested doing a silent opera opening. And so they credited him with being the director of the film, if you will.
But I feel like they've done this multiple times.
What, a silent opera?
Because I remember outside of this one, I think there was an Armageddon when they did this. And what did Mania 17 have like a silent opening with like the music in the background too?
It's possible, but this show was before both of those shows you just mentioned. Like,
yeah.
I think the first Armageddon was 99, but I don't think they did it there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this might have been like the first time they did something like this.
Yeah, they ran it a couple times.
But yeah, after that, they was just like, holy shit, pal, this is some gas.
Because I'm sitting up there looking at it, I'm like, okay, you cutting it in between, like, you know, all the you know, scenes and stuff like that from the lead up to the match and stuff, but it's like, okay, and I see you, but I don't see you. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was interesting. It was like one of them Turner classic movie, like in the sepia tone type shits. It's a silent opera film, so it's classy Freddie Blassie sitting in this room of this old looking ass cabin type of situation. Just watching like highlights of everything that happened for all the matches. Like, there's no voiceover, there's nothing. The score is like opera themed. It's a bunch of weird shit happening around classy Freddie Blassie right here. Like, it's some creepy ass lady sitting in this closeted room eating popcorn, like spilling popcorn all over the place. Microwave popcorn, mind you. Wasn't no fucking microwave in view at all. Where they get the microwave from, I don't know. It's like an old, it doesn't look like there was electricity in there. It's old small ass TV. This lady got some microwave popcorn. How she cooked that? Wasn't no microwave there. Wasn't no electricity for real. This nigga was watching TV on a generator. That shit had batteries in it. One of them battery powered TVs, bro, that you watch on when you camping or something.
That bunch of chicks dancing around in dresses and opera masks.
Yeah, with the little like theater masks. Like, it was some random black dude is there fucking looking crazy and shit. Like, where did this nigga come from?
What's going on here? Like, this
is like, you're supposed to be here, bro. Like, niggas just go wherever they want.
It's like I get it. It just didn't fit SummerSlam. Like, it just.
Yeah, I would have did it for like. I would have did it for like Unforgiven or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
No Mercy.
Yeah, No Mercy would have been perfect for it. Judgment Day probably would have been perfect for it too.
Top tier, that one.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, it was cool. It just thematically, it was just like they were just doing shit. But like, I fucked with it. I fucked with the concept of it, but like thematically, it didn't fit.
Yeah.
Shout out to classy Freddie Blassie though. R.I.P. This is SummerSlam presented by Chef Boyardee. Did you know that dude was black? I just found out he was black like 2 weeks ago.
Yo,
I did all the voiceovers.
Yeah, I seen the poster. Like, this was a black dude this whole time.
I see they had a whole like video about it, and then they had like all the shit he did for like Dexter's Laboratory, some other
Yeah.
shit, like a whole bunch of cartoons from our childhood. He did voices on there. And then like
Mm,
this dude was doing all the wrestling shows. He literally stopped doing it when Vince left. Like he
right.
was doing it that long. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
It was him,
For
and
real.
I always thought it was the voiceover dude from all the movies, Don LaFontaine. I thought it was
Yeah.
him because like I knew Don LaFontaine did WrestleMania 20. He did the voiceovers for that. So I always
Mm-hmm.
thought like, and then Don LaFontaine passed away, and I still kept hearing the voice, and I was like, oh, this is another person.
Yeah.
Whole time it was a black dude. Shout out to him. I forgot his name. Sorry about that. Maybe I'll go find his
Yeah.
name and let y'all
Mm.
know his name afterwards. But shout out to
Right.
him.
Right.
Presented by Chef Boyardee. What's your favorite Chef Boyardee flavors, man? I used to fuck with the raviolis heavy.
It was the beefaroni for me.
The beefaroni? Yeah,
I I
the
had
beefaroni is
that.
fire.
That was like if I ain't had nothing for lunch, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the clutch.
Man.
Like that was my go-to if there was nothing else. Like everybody has like struggle meals or shit like that. Like when they try to figure it out, like cans of beefaroni on deck. I'm good. I will figure it
Hell
out.
yeah, man. Put some Parmesan cheese on that bit.
Bro, see, like that ass. I swear, like I used to be making that shit as gourmet as possible.
Oh
Like,
God. Hey, man, they still sell
yeah,
Chef Boyardee. I ain't seen a Chef Boyardee in the
I think
stores forever,
so.
bro.
Cause I be seeing like I definitely seen the raviolis in there and like the spaghetti and junk.
I'm about to go get a Chef Boyardee and see if it bring back some memories, man. I'm gonna go get one of
Yeah.
them small ones to microwave. That shit probably got
Let's see.
2,000 milligrams of sodium in it.
Oh yeah. And they probably changed it too, because it's like all the stuff that I
Yeah,
remember from back in the day, it's like it doesn't change
it really
like
do.
product wise, because
They sold to other companies and shit. Motherfuckers penny pinching on ingredients and products and quality.
yep.
Y'all quality assurance is low. Y'all don't care.
Nike.
It's all good, man. Shout out to the 13th annual Summerslam, though, live from Raleigh, North Carolina. Sold out with a $1.1 million gate, seen in 50 countries. And this nigga Jerry the King Lawler look over at JR and said, JR, you're from Oklahoma, so you might not know that in the opener, that was opera music. Told that boy Oklahoma don't got no class.
Right.
Said y'all niggas ain't kosher. But King says,
Yeah.
an opera is not over until the fat lady sings. And the fat lady might be singing on The Rock's WWE title reign. That's what he said. Good segue.
Mm,
Good segue there.
real tough.
We kick it off with Right to Censor coming out there. And Steven Richards hops on the mic and says, you would think that Right to Censor will be applauded here and supported in the Bible Belt. And,
Mm.
I said, hey, heartbreaking. The worst person you know just made a great point. Because you know what? Why are they getting booed? Like, you would think they would have been over as fuck. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we with these motherfucking. I didn't even know North Carolina was in the Bible Belt. I guess it makes sense. But
Oh yeah. They
I mean,
try.
like West Virginia, all them. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
makes sense though. He tries to start talking some shit about Rikishi, but then that music just came out there. And Rikishi and Too Cool, they interrupt him. And Rikishi comes out there with the Good Father's old hoes. Shout out to Victoria for Hall of Fame. She was one of the hoes here.
Nice. Right.
And Goodfather was mad as hell. He had to give his hoes up to Rikishi,
Mm-hmm.
nonetheless. Goodfather was looking at, look at this fat ass nigga walking around with my hoes, man. My hoes.
Like I retired for this.
I had to give I had to give my hoes away to this nigga. Like,
Mm.
I'd be mad too, man. I had to give my hoes up, bro.
Thanks.
Motherfucking FCC or whoever was complaining. He had to give his hoes up. I'd be mad too. And gave Rikishi my hoes, bro. He ain't never seen Rikishi with no bitches before.
Right.
All of a sudden, pulling them. was like, it's not shy. Rikishi, decent looking fella, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. Like,
There
but
was
come on,
a
dog. It's Rikishi. Nigga wear a thong on
and
TV.
but they was rocking with it back in the day, so it was like, okay, all right.
Rikishi, he was a fat nigga with aura though. He had swag.
Right, right. The vibe
Like,
was there, so it's like, okay.
honestly, throughout wrestling history, it's not a lot of fat niggas that didn't have no aura. Like, even Andre
True.
had some.
Oh yeah. Well, Andre
Like,
had the whole like special attraction off rip,
yeah.
so it's like
The
everybody wanted to.
only fat nigga I say didn't have no aura was maybe King Kong Bundy. And Akeem the African Dream definitely ain't had none.
Oh, we didn't even have to bring that up for real. Like,
And Tyrus.
but now
Tyrus ain't had no aura neither.
nah,
Tyrus had negative aura.
that just yeah, that Funkasaurus shit. Yeah.
Funkasaurus was cool
Um,
to me. That wasn't like prime aura, but he had the ladies with him. So like he had something.
I'm about to
But
say like
like when he
that was
became
it.
Tyrus in NWA, nah, he ain't had no swag.
Yeah, that's a Fox News creation. Um,
On God, he definitely a plant.
yeah, yeah, if I've ever
Like
seen one.
that motherfucker
But
used to
like,
be on there dressed like an undercover cop, bro.
yeah, nasty work. Oh, like King Kong Bundy didn't work because it was like too many dudes that had that look almost like
Yeah. The
because like
singlet,
after you had
hairy and shit.
Andre, it's like you can't. And then like George the Animal Steel was like similar. Just he was just hairier
Yeah.
as fuck. Like so, just there's too much that you could compare it to that is like
I was
okay,
thinking
there's nothing
George
that
Steele.
separates you.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
thinking
there's
George
nothing
Steele
that
when I say hairy.
separates you. Right, there's nothing that separates you from the rest of these people. So, and he lost to Terry at Mania, so it's like that was right. That's it. You just go on the list with the rest of them.
Right. Like the premier fat nigga with aura in wrestling history, the American Dream, baby. That nigga had some aura for real.
Oh yeah,
Like for
perfect.
real, for real.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something. Dusty in that mink coat was some swaggy shit.
Boy, listen, I tell you,
Yeah, he was
that coat was
cooking.
going crazy.
It really
Shout out,
was,
Mark Henry
man.
had aura too, bro. Sexual chocolate. Like
Oh yeah,
it did like Hall of Pain Mark Henry. That's next level aura, bro.
top tier.
Like shout out to all the fat niggas with aura in wrestling, bro. Big Show, that nigga
Thanks.
had some too. That nigga was dripped out. Big Show used to be pulling up with fits.
He did.
That nigga was wearing chrome hearts in 2006, bro. Like, wasn't nobody else doing that.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, he was getting putting big and tall on the mat for real.
That if we gonna bring up Rikishi one more time, I wanted one of them Rikishi wear jackets bad. I still do to this day.
Yo, oh my god,
I wear
yeah.
one of them joints.
I
I'm
remember
about to go
those back in
see
the day.
if I can
Those used
find one
to
of those.
those was cold. Cause like,
He used to have
cause
a whole fit.
I was already wearing like Rockaware and shit back in the day. So I seen that, I
Yeah,
was like, oh, okay,
that's right up my alley.
yes. Like, need that.
Shout out to Rikishi though, man. So this dude that
Mm-hmm.
came out there with good fathers, old hoes and shit, and then them hoes had the audacity to try to attack the good father. Like good father shoved them hoes to the ground. Like fuck on my face, hoes.
Yeah. Then they started chanting,
Jerry
save those.
crowd chant save the hoes, and Jerry King was just
Yeah.
like, that's no way to treat a host. And JR was like, you mean a lady?
Yeah,
By
man.
God, they're not hoes, King.
Wow.
But the hoes, and by the hoes, I mean Victoria. She eventually comes back, tries to get involved again. To no avail though. Scotty Too Hotty's doing the worm, and the crowd is hyped for the worm. And Steven Richards says, "Man, fuck that! Super kick this nigga and get the pinfall. We out of here."
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the right to censor. One of the worst theme songs ever.
Yeah, that just after like 30 seconds, I'm just now I got a headache. Shut
Shit,
it
I don't even
off.
last to 30. Get them up out of here. That gave them more heat too, because like you really didn't want to hear that shit, and then they coming out
Yeah,
there like now we really don't want
it's
to hear
like
it.
it's like for like a good, you can start it off like that, but then put some music behind it because
Right.
killing me right now.
Shout out to them, man. We go get a recap of what happened on Sunday Night Heat. Kurt Angle arrives to the building, and Jonathan Coachman is back there. Pulls Kurt Angle to the side, and he's like, "Kurt, what were you thinking, taking advantage of Stephanie McMahon on Thursday?" And I have some context as to what's going on here because they couldn't stop fucking talking about it at all on this show.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, God damn, bro. But Kurt Angle was like, are you questioning my integrity? And then he says he doesn't owe a fourth string announcer like Jonathan Coachman explanation. And then just walks off. Okay.
Heard that.
Facts. And then we cut to Jonathan Coachman catching Stephanie when she shows up to the building earlier. And Stephanie asks Coach if he's seen Triple H at all. And Coach is like, Triple H isn't here. And then with the big ass smile on his face, just some instigating black man shit, says, but Kurt Angle's here.
Right.
Hey, Stephanie's like, what way did Kurt go? Tells him, big ass smile on his face too, like, you over there, dog. Like, Steph go the other way. I ain't fucking with him.
That was his trademark. He had to start some shit.
That is. And don't all them do that's in the job description. All those backstage reporters, those correspondents backstage, part of the job description is to just instigate some shit between the talent. To this day, they still do that shit.
I think Byron is like the only one who don't.
Byron is the only one. But like the ladies, boy.
Oh my God.
Kathy and Jackie be instigating like a motherfucker, bro.
Like crazy. Kayla used to do it too.
Hell yeah. Kayla did it. Charlie did it all the time. Like Charlie was probably the worst. Like,
yeah. And now you see what you're doing now. It kind of just
right.
Unveils.
Like, and Kayla is biracial. Like, that's the black woman in her that's going to do that just naturally too.
Oh yeah.
Because
it was one of the things. It's like you can't hide your facial expression. So she hears some bullshit and like, well, wait a minute. So what you mean?
So this dude Coach was on some bullshit. That's why they had to get him involved. That's why every wrestler was on this nigga neck once he started getting physical. It was like, nigga, I remember 3 years ago, you used to be on some BS.
Talking crazy shit. Thought you were safe behind that desk.
Crazy. But we go another flashback to what happened on Heat. Kurt Angle walks into Stephanie McMahon's locker room with a smile on his face. So, some context of what the fuck is going on SmackDown, the go home show to SummerSlam, Stephanie McMahon got knocked out on accident. Mm-hmm. And Triple H brings her back to the locker room to rest, and Kurt Angle goes in there to check on her and just ends up kissing her while she's laid out on the couch, knocked out. And then Steph is taken aback and she's shocked and she just, frozen. So she's not pushing him off or anything like that. She's just frozen. But she kind of feeling this nigga low-key. Low-key.
Oh, yeah.
So more on that.
And the thing is, he left Triple H to go back there. We running that Terry and Macho Man, Elizabeth angle from back in the day.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
But this also goes to show that there was a precedent for Kurt Angle pushing up on other men's wives. Because
I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah,
I was just about to bring that up. Like, one, this is one of multiple times of him like pushing up on Stephanie throughout his tenure in WWE. And then very notably on here, we talked about him, pushing up on Queen Charmel.
Yep.
Like, bro was bugging. It was tripping. We go backstage, and Michael Cole is backstage with Shane McMahon. He just won the Hardcore Championship on Monday, and he has a match tonight. And Michael Cole asks, what are your thoughts on Stephanie's emotional state? Like, everybody just on this woman dick. Like, leave her alone. And Shane is like, y'all, love my sister. I support her in every decision she makes, no matter what. But then he gets distracted, turns around, and he sees Steve Blackman creeping up behind him. It's like, yeah, get ready, nigga. I'm on your ass. Steve Blackman lost the hardcore championship to Shane McMahon on Monday because Shane McMahon had Edge and Christian come out there and help him, just using his cachet in the company to get people to help him out. Pretty much is what's going on here. So shout out to that. Next match, we got Road Dogg versus X-Pac. Both of them rocking the DX gear. And it's really just like two homies. They're not beefing, but like it's just two homies just getting irritated with each other for a little bit. And they got to run affairs a little bit just one time. Like,
that's it.
That's what it is. Start the match off with the bell, and X-Pac, hits him with like a little amateur takedown, some amateur shit. And Jim Ross comes in with a major pause. This dude says, I have the entire quote here. Jim Ross says, by God, that's an amateur move right there that says, I can take you down whenever I want. I can ride you as long as I want. And then I'll let you up if I want. I had to rewind that back. Like, hold on, pimpin'. What did that nigga just say?
Right. It was to show you, JR was wilding all the way back then.
He was. You see this dude tweeted out a text message on accident?
I think, yeah.
You able to come by later today and check out my electrical problems? By God.
Oh man,
they are so old, bro.
We was focused on King too much, and the wild shit he was saying. JR just flew right under the radar.
That's why them niggas got along so well.
Right.
But anyway, back to the match, man. The crowd starts chanting X-Pac sucks midway through the match. I don't know if this was the very infamous X-Pac heat or if they was just, he was just over as a heel at that point because he was on some bullshit. Like, he had some issues with Road Dogg for a couple weeks, man. Like, left him during a match, like accidentally hit him and shit. Like, it's been brewing. Like, so he been on some fuck shit. And he was on some fuck shit at the end of this match, man. Hits a low blow on his homie and it hits him with the X Factor, and that was it. And then, like, after the match, like, facetiously offers a hand of sportsmanship. And Road Dogg was just like, man, fuck out of here. Road Dogg was on some bullshit too now. Road Dogg. This nigga bent X-Pac over. Gave him like 3 thrusts. It hit him with a pump handle slam. Like,
I was like, hold on, fam.
And then this nigga Jim Ross just couldn't help himself again. He says, quote, Road Dogg was doing it doggy style.
Yeah, like, yo, what? Bro.
Like, Jim Ross, bro. Like, you bugging.
Bro.
So, like, after the match, this dude Jim Ross just gonna try to segue into promoting this local steakhouse in Raleigh, North Carolina. If we have anybody in North Carolina outside of Justin, but Jayland outside of him. Anybody that can confirm if you said what?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it too. Anybody else can confirm if Vinny's Steakhouse is still open. They was plugging the hell out of Vinny's Steakhouse here. And Jim Ross starts talking about putting things into his mouth and eating groceries. Like nigga.
I'm packing the edge, guess what?
These peasants, you peasants.
James R. Ross, bring that ass here, boy.
Bring that ass here, boy.
That was 3 times in less than 10 minutes.
He was out of control, bro.
Like, because the X-Pac and Road Dogg match was no more than 5 minutes long. And he said the
Yeah,
bullshit first at the beginning of the match. We about 30 seconds into the match. He say that first bullshit.
Mm.
The doggy style thing he said after the match. And then like maybe not even 90 seconds later, he talking about, oh, Benny's Steakhouse has some of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. And if
Like,
Jim Ross knows one thing about groceries, it's like, nigga.
like,
All right, now.
Out of control.
Bug it. Let that be the last time, James.
Like,
Let that be the last time. Yeah, I don't care if it's pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view. It's still got a rating, my nigga. Like,
right. Like, chill out, bro.
relax. We go backstage, man. China's walking backstage, and Eddie Guerrero is waiting for it. Shout out to Eddie in China. Eddie says, "Oh, mamacita, I can't wait for tonight." That's how Eddie. Shout out to Eddie, man. RIP. I ain't trying to be offensive to nobody. But he says, you know, he won't be jealous if China comes away with the Intercontinental title tonight. And in my line of work as an actor, they call that foreshadowing. That's foreshadowing in the script. Yeah. Because he 100% is going to be jealous if China wins the Intercontinental title. But China goes, baby, 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 I got so much love to give. And she says one of them is going to get lucky tonight regardless. So that's how that goes. Then we go backstage to their opponents getting ready. Their opponents, Val Venus, the Intercontinental Champion, and Trish Stratus. It feels so good. And Trish is over there hating on China. And she like, nobody want to see China as a centerfold. They should be trying to get with me as a centerfold. And she asked Val Venus, is like, you're a man. As a man, what do you want to see more, me or China as a centerfold? And Val Venus is like, man, fuck y'all bitches, man. I'm trying to keep my Intercontinental title. This is what's important to me right now.
Like, you're not focused on the plot.
Like, and Trish over there is like, shit, the only reason you got that belt is because of me. You know what? The only reason he's gonna lose it is because of you too. So we go to that match. And it's an intergender match for the IC title. So it's three legends in Val Venus here, and whoever gets the win becomes the champion. So whoever gets the pinfall becomes champion. Trish Stratus could be IC champion by the end of this match. But how we got to this, man, like a few weeks prior, Trish shattered the fuck out of a glass over the back of China's head. Like that glass went flying into the crowd. Luckily, it was sugar, but it's crazy. And so China ready to get that smoke back. And Jim Ross is like, oh, by God, I can only imagine what China do or China would like to do to Trish. And this motherfucker, Jerry the King Lawler. On some typical Jerry the King Lawler type shit. I'd like to do a couple things with Trish too, JR.
Boy.
This man said he called up Trish Stratus last week to ask her if she wanted some tutoring on how to grapple. Like, nigga. Bro.
And is this not around the time where Triple H got caught doing moves on Trish?
It was literally like a few weeks after that happened.
Right. Yeah.
That's the whole reason Steph was over there flirting with Kurt. Like, because Triple H was flirting with Trish. So she was being
King was sitting there during the last match while JR was wilding out and said, I'll be damned if I get one up by you over here today.
Facts, man. That's funny. Commentary, though, is hyping up how Trish should maybe stay out of the way and not get into the match at all. Again, foreshadowing, because you know what's about to happen. I'm about to tell y'all something that don't really need to be stated, but I'm gonna state it anyway. My man's Eddie Guerrero was smooth as hell in that ring, bro. I'm watching him just do shit in this match, and I'm like, dog, he legitimately was one of the all-time greats. Like, I'm thinking we just saying that because like he gave us like fun memories as kids, and then he died like in the middle of doing that. But like genuinely, he was really one of like the all-time greats, and he has so much more to offer to pro wrestling And I just like want to imagine what wrestling would be like if Eddie Guerrero didn't pass away.
I'm telling you, man, that's the first thing I thought about it when it was over. Like the fact that both Eddie and China aren't here today is insane. Now, like, obviously, you had other things that was, keeping China from the business, but like, still, like, both of them, and I think China was only what 40 something. And this is what 10 years ago.
I don't know. Was she 40? Maybe it was like 45.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 46.
Yeah, and Eddie was only 38. Like,
yeah, Eddie being 38 still trips me out too.
Especially now.
Right now, we getting up there like damn 38, young as fuck. Cause like
exactly.
Cause like that's what really like tripped me out when Bray passed away. I'm like, this nigga was 36, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bray passed away at 36 and I'm 32. Like, what do you mean?
Right.
Somebody 4 years older than me is passing away from natural causes. Like, that's wild shit. Man. But RP Trish, no, not RP Trish, RP China. No, take that back. That never happened. I'm fucked up. I'm fucking up a lot today.
Yo.
I'm over here trying to slander all my goats. First Charlotte, now
Trish. I'm talking about falling to my knees. Oh my goodness.
Like, no. Fell down to my knees. Nah, RP the China and Eddie Guerrero.
Facts.
And like, wasn't a lot of dead wrestlers on this show. I don't think. Outside of those two.
I think Tazz was on there.
That I want to say RP to. That actually like wrestled in matches. If you know. Anyway, this match though, man, Trish ends up tagging in on some bullshit because like Eddie Guerrero is laid out in the ring and Trish want to win the belt. Like, nigga, I'm about to go. Right. And Eddie said, yo, fuck that. Let me tag in Mamacita.
Real talk.
Now China and Trish are legal. And it didn't take much for China to beat Trish, bro. Like, China won back the IC title. I think this was her second or third reign with that. Yeah, so that goes like that, man.
Yeah.
And they celebrating the ring. China and Eddie celebrating the ring. And Val Venus is raging out at Trish like she a transgender or a minority or something. You know how you do.
Hey, yo.
Nigga was mad as hell.
I mean, he's not wrong. Nah, like,
not out of line either. Though, I'm not out of line. I'm in line 100%.
So, yeah, it is. You can look it up. It's factual. Hindsight, China and Trish should have been a much bigger deal. Back on it now, but like, yeah, I know that was a time
Trish
thing.
Rookie year.
Yeah, Trish wasn't where she wanted to be yet, and everybody like talked about the time like China couldn't really work on that level yet. But it's like realistically, they weren't trying to get her to do that because she was just an attraction on her own.
Yeah,
and she was, they had her working more with men than anything else because it's like she's twice the size of these women, so she could toss them around at will, and they weren't put on TV to be wrestling at that time. It was put on TV for the eyes, but like if she had gotten to stay around until like at least say 03, 04 at the very least, we could have cooked.
Facts. Shout out to China, man. We go get some highlights of Radio WWF live from WWF New York.
Man.
In Times Square, man. I always wanted to go to that restaurant back in the day. But
tell you, bro.
Go ahead and get some highlights of that whole situation there. And it's hosted by Michael Cole and Mick Foley. And Trish Stratus pulled up.
My God.
Shout out to her.
Okay.
That happened. Some other wrestlers pulled up, man. Mick Foley again was there. He was having the time of his life, bro. Like, shout out to him, man. He was a good host. Like, he was out there dancing with Too Cool. He did the worm and stuff. And China comes out there later, just like, I saw your worm and I liked it. Hey, yo. a lot of innuendo on this show.
Chill out, man.
Y'all bugging. The Rock calls in and he does a sing-along with Mick Foley. Apparently, The Rock was too good to pull up in person, like literally everybody else that was here who also worked SummerSlam the next night. The Rock is just too good to just pull up. So you want The Rock to pull up with Brian Christopher? I will see you in Raleigh, North Carolina. Pulling up with no Brian Christopher, nigga. I ain't supposed to be here. We get backstage though, man. And for some reason, the hair and makeup lady is back there gossiping with Stephanie over her and Kurt kissing on SmackDown. It's like, lady,
what are we doing?
Like gossiping with the owner of the company over her coochie management is crazy to me.
What's up?
And then like Stephanie just like back there gossiping too, like, lady, like understand your position right now.
Talking about, oh yeah,
Kurt is a good kisser. Like what?
Like, is HR not paying attention right now? Like what's going on?
HR should have been got involved before, like as soon as Thursday ended. It should have been. But you know what? Stephanie McMahon was digging the scene, digging on Kurt, digging on you, baby. It's another TLC reference for you. That's two. Next match, man, is Tazz versus Jerry the King Lawler, officiated by Theodore Rufus Long. Shout out to Teddy Long out here. I'll be forgetting he was a ref back in the day until I like watched old shit like this, and I was like, oh yeah. Shout out to Teddy.
Right.
Shout out to Teddy Long, player. Hold on, player. That was two. That's how I used to be in there.
Facts.
Tazz was out there for weeks trying to punk out good old JR. One night he goes, JR trying to antagonize him. And he's like, I'll slap you across the face, JR. But it looks like God already did that. Like, hey, yo. That pissed JR off, understandably. JR slaps the dog shit out of Tazz. Like, but JR a little weak, so it didn't really do much. And Tazz was just like, all right, cool. Now we'll do it again. I bet you ain't gonna do it again. I bet you ain't gonna hit me again. He didn't have to, because and this is one of my favorite like gimmicks ever. It just happened last year with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee and Gunther. When the play-by-play dude who doesn't wrestle, never wrestled, who's literally just a journalist, just a broadcaster, gets antagonized by the heel that think they bigger and tougher, just really a bully. And then like the color commentator who's real good homies with the big play-by-play dude who actually used to compete will go out there and help, step in. That's what JR did. And I'm not JR, but Jerry the King did. And Jerry the King used to do that a lot for JR too. It was like, he was a real nigga, low key. Like, for JR, he was a real nigga. And so King socks the shit out of Tazz. And Tazz like, I bet. A couple nights later on SmackDown, nigga Tazz get in his face, talking that shit. This nigga got a metal tumbler, one of them vacuum insulated joints that stay cold for days. He cracked him over the head with that shit, busted him wide open. Like, nigga, that's assault with a deadly weapon and blunt force trauma. Like, you should be in handcuffs right now if this was a real job. Like, but the crazy thing about wrestling, it's not a real job. You can do shit like that. You just attack niggas with blunt objects.
An Italian nigga from Brooklyn too. It tracks.
Yeah, also
Italian dude from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I thought he was a nigga back in the day. Back in this time, I thought he was a nigga.
Oh, you couldn't tell me Tazz wasn't black.
So these niggas really trying to kill each other, bro. Like, nigga Tazz walking in the hallway. This nigga King push a bunch of heavy boxes and poles onto this nigga from the top of a shelf. Like, and then Tazz steals Jerry the King's rental car. And he just like, I got your car, King. And King is just like, well, that's my rental. That's not my car. Like, nigga, I got insurance on it. It's whatever. And then he rolled the window down and JR tied up in the front. Can't go nowhere. This nigga Tazz roll the window back up, smash the glass right there in JR face. And King was like, all right, you got me fucked up. I gotta go defend the homie again. Cause this is on SmackDown. Like JR not even working. He not even working commentary. He just backstage though. Like he was talent relations. Keep that in mind that Jim Ross was talent relations at the time. This nigga got like glass all in his face and stuff. And, JR is just like, shout out to the doctors that, they got the glass out of my eye in a timely manner. I was able to make the show tonight. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So this was a real negative feud. Like, as a kid, I would have been totally behind Jerry the King Lawler. Like, at this time, they would have had me as a fan of that nigga because I was like, I would have been like, this guy, bro, fucked up. Like,
habitual line stepping.
He was. And so, like, Tazz and King, like, they feuded a couple times. It was always negative, bro. Like,
yeah.
And it just seemed like they was beefing forever. Like it was beefing for like 15 years, bro. And for more info on this, go ahead and look up either Tazz 15-year-old or Jerry the King Lawler 15-year-old on Google. If you want to know more about that. Either works. Tazz comes out there with a 10-gallon hat on, some sunglasses, and a cane, acting like he's blind and acting like Jim Ross. It's dead ass like some of the funniest work I've seen Tazz ever do.
Right.
But Jerry the King Lawler wasn't having that shit. Like, nigga, we got a match. Let's work. And he was cooking Tazz for a good minute, bro. Like, genuinely was working him. And Tazz, was getting it was a back and forth match. It was going back and forth. And JR is on commentary by himself at this point.
Yep.
He talking big shit on Tazz. Like, all right, yeah, fuck his ass up, Jerry. Type shit. And Tazz is in there cutting promos on JR the whole match too. He just every time he got Jerry the King in a rest hold or something, he look at JR like, yeah, motherfucker, what's up?
It's like I'm choking him out and then I'm gonna come whoop your ass. Like,
yeah. Okay. Some Brooklyn shit for real.
Yeah.
But we get a ref bump to Teddy Long, man. And mind you, like I told you, Jim Ross is the head of talent relations at the time. This nigga goes and breaks a jar of candy over Tazz's head, a glass jar of candy, while Teddy is down. And that was enough for King to get the dub there. And then JR get back to the desktop. Well, I might get in trouble for that. You think, motherfucker?
What you mean, Mike?
The head of talent relations assaulting the talent? Come on, dog.
You're bugging.
So we get backstage, man. Shane McMahon is back there with Lillian Garcia, and yet another person asks about this damn kiss. This is like the 7th segment about this kiss. And Shane is just not able to answer because Steve Blackman is back there. Like, all right, time to go, motherfucker.
All right.
Shane runs off. He's like, I gotta get to the ring. So Steve Blackman comes out there, man. His theme slapped too. Like, Shane didn't have Here Comes the Money yet. He was still, coming out there to Vince's music. But Steve Blackman had that. He had that shit. Was hard. One of my favorite dudes to choose on No Mercy too. I used to wrestle Steve Blackman on No Mercy a lot.
Steve was just generally one of them scary motherfuckers that you would not have wanted to be in there with, because like he would really fuck you up for real.
Yeah, it's real smoke.
Yeah,
that's who Mike Bailey think he is, bro. Nigga think he's Steve Blackman.
Oh God, not even close, bro.
Nah, you ain't him. The 24/7 rule, excuse me, was suspended for Shane McMahon's reign because Mick Foley used to just be doing shit and throwing his weight around and again just doing shit. And like sometimes you get magic out of it, more on that. But then sometimes it's like, bro, you bugging. Like, you just doing this just because you lost at WrestleMania. That's all that is.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Had to get his, a little bit of a lick back, you know what I'm saying? Any way you could.
Yeah. But in this match, man, shout out to Shane O'Mac, dog, but He was getting his ass
He got his
cooked.
ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
And I fell asleep watching this match. Sorry. Maybe because my mind and my body knew the inevitable was coming up shortly, but it is what it is. I did come back later to finish it. And in the midst of him getting his ass kicked, he came prepared. He brought some reinforcements in the vein of testing Alberts, man. Shout out to testing Albert. And then from that point on, Steve Blackman got his ass cooked.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
I'm a step away from this conversation real quick and circle back to one from earlier in the episode. Would you consider Albert having aura for a fat dude?
Almost. Now I think about it, like he in ring he was solid for like a dude like that size and stature. Like
he was a great worker.
He was putting work. Yeah, he was putting work in. Aura, I don't know. He was. It seemed like with a little more work, definitively he would have been, but I can't say like this on his face, like not quite. They just had him going out there with the hairy ass everything. Like it was like George Steele reincarnated for real.
Yeah, I would say A-Train didn't have no aura because he was just hairy as fuck. But like Albert was close to having some, bro.
Yeah, when
he had the muscle shirt on and shit.
Yeah, was it TNA or something like that?
Yeah, TNA.
Yeah. Yeah, that Albert was the closest.
Prince Albert. Remember he used to roll with Draws?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Draws. All right.
Man. Right.
But yeah, they was beating the shit out of Steve Blackman, though, man, and beat his ass all the way up to the stage. And Steve Blackman, the lethal weapon. Said, I got you niggas. Like I'm just letting y'all do this to me so I can get y'all back up here to Gorilla, so I can throw y'all through there, get y'all out of my damn way. That's what happened. He cleared this shit out. As soon as he cleared that shit out, this nigga Shane McMahon ran away. And Steve Blackman goes chasing waterfalls and follows Shane McMahon up the scaffolding of the set. And Shane is climbing, and Blackman's climbing up there with his kendo sticks. Hits him with the kendo sticks mad times. And Shane running from that ass whooping. He keep climbing up. That's the only way to go. It's higher.
It's like what was the plan? If you was to, you just gonna hide up on the edge of that shit, you're not gonna go to the top of the stage or nothing.
I understand it, because if you getting whooped on like that, you ain't really thinking of the logical shit. You just trying to get out the way. And this is the best way to get out the way, is go high. Like that's what they tell you to do when a bear is chasing you, is just to go high, climb up a tree or something. Like bears don't really be climbing up trees like that.
No.
But like, I guess this nigga thought Steve Blackman was a bear. I don't know. It didn't work though, because he ended up losing grip all the way at the top there, and falls about 20 feet below into a box, real bouncy looking box too. Steve Blackman was just like, I bet I'm gonna hit this elbow drop on bro, and we're gonna get this championship back. So shout out to Steve Blackman, bro. That was my guy. Real nigga.
Bad motherfucker right there.
Yeah, man. We go backstage, bro, and Stephanie is sitting there worried about her brother, and Kurt Angle walks in. Here we fucking go again. Kurt Angle walks in, and Steph is like, "Oh, do you know any update on Shane? Like, how's Shane doing? Have you heard anything? Like, bitch, go check. It's your brother. Hey, why are you afraid to leave?" And Kurt was just like, "Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. Here, I got you." Starts hugging and caressing Stephanie, bugging.
I'm telling you, man. Like workplace deviancy going on in this show.
Yeah,
Like,
dude used to be
good
tripping.
God.
And while like he's giving her the hug, Mick Foley walk in. It's like, whoa.
What's going on
Perfect
here?
timing. And Stephanie's just like, oh, nothing. Have you heard about Shane's condition? And Mick Foley's just like, yeah, he landed on his kisser. We should go check him out. Stephanie and Kurt completely oblivious to what just happened here. Like,
right.
Some petty shit. But I told you I fell asleep, right? Like during that last match for a little bit, dozed off for a short amount of time. And I woke up at the end of this match, towards the end of this match. It was a best 2 out of 3 falls between Chris Jericho and Redacted. And I wasn't gonna watch the shit anyway, so I just like fast forwarded the rest of it. No offense to Chris Jericho, every offense to Chris Benoit. I'm not watching nothing that he had going on. So I remember it being a good match.
Oh yeah,
damn good match.
I watched it. It's what you'd expect from either one. Matt, you know what I'm saying? Matt wrestling at its finest, some classic type shit. That's about all I really have to say.
Yeah, there were no stakes in this at all.
No.
So
they were just beefing.
Important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, you know, they've been beefing since like before Mania. So
right.
How'd that go? After this match, Triple H finally shows up to work late by about 90 minutes.
Easily.
He need to do that. Right. And then these niggas go one more time talking about this kiss. They actually showed the kiss again. Now that Triple H is here, like, let's remind you what happened on SmackDown. Like, this nigga Vince low-key was pimping out his daughter on TV. Like, it is what it is, because yeah. But damn. Yeah. Some say that. Not me. We didn't say that here.
No.
In case the feds listening. Nigga, what money? But anyway. Now we get to the reason we're all here. Tables, ladders, and chairs, man. And how did the TLC match come to be? Well, there's 1 week. Edge and Christian come out there just concertoing the shit out of niggas. Like, the whole tag division is using chairs on everybody. A couple weeks later, the Hardy Boys, you know, they're the kings of the ladder match. They using ladders on Edge and Christian. And the Dudleys is getting involved too, because the Dudleys is getting concertoed by Edge and Christian. So, like, they basically just jumped Edge and Christian with ladders, all 4 of them. And then, you know, the Dudleys, they got their tables. So niggas done got put through a table a couple times. And this is another example of Mick Foley just doing some shit. Because this nigga said, oh, we're going to put all of it together and create this classic match. It's goated. This is one of the GOAT times of Mick Foley doing some random shit. It's very much appreciated. So this is the original TLC match. And out of like the top 15 matches that are my favorite of all time, I think TLC 1 and 2 both are in that top 15. I gotta go through every match I can think of to really like flesh out a list, but preliminarily, that is like probably in the top 15, both of them.
Yeah, these are immeasurable for the time.
Which match?
For the staying power, for the people involved, it's immeasurable. 1 and 2.
Out of 1 and 2, which one had the better spots, you think?
I gotta go with 2. Because, I mean, if nothing else, the spear from the height of that ladder carries the rest of them. Because, you know, of course, some of the spots were similar. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, less than a year apart. But it was just those little ones like that. And then Jeff got, when he got hold of the titles, and he like using the ladder like stilts and shit. Like, little stuff like that. It's just like, yo, that's crazy. But of course, like, it's Mania. You got to find a way to go crazier with the different spots and stuff like that and ideas. But yeah, I just slight edge to TLC 2.
I remember I had this photo book when I was a kid. It was like right before WrestleMania 20. And it was like a photo book of like the greatest moments in WrestleMania. And they had that, and it was like 3D. It like popped out. It was cold. I wish I knew what happened to that book. I don't remember seeing that book after like a couple years. But yeah, that book was fire. Yeah, shout out to the TLC, man. My favorite spot in this one was not Edge, but Jeff hitting that swanton on the ramp on Bubba Dudley. Like, that one was insane. Like, bro was tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the TLC match, man. One of my favorite matches of all time. This is probably like my fourth time watching this match this year. Like, I'm not even lying.
Hey, it's one of them ones, man. Like,
Yeah, like,
and
I don't
like
voluntarily put it on all the time, but like it'd be like on one of them playlists on YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's how I watch it. But this is one
like,
of my favorite matches, so I'm gonna sit through it every time.
It still has some moments too that just make you jump, like, because
Yeah,
Bubba going through all them damn tables, Matt going through
the table scared the shit out of me because there's like not that much space for landing right there.
It's right there, bro.
Like, that's a broken neck waiting to happen. Like, if he's just a couple inches more towards the barrier, bro.
And then I forgot too, Edge hits that spear on Lita. She smacked the shit out of her head off of that ladder.
She did,
off the
bro.
back of it. Oh,
shout out to Lita, man. I seen somebody a few weeks back when everybody was mad at Bubba. They said Bubba was the 7th best wrestler in this match.
Come on, son. Oh, yeah,
It's like, damn. It might be true, actually.
I mean, we don't gotta say it.
Right. But anyway, man, shout out to this dude trying to advertise whatever logo was on his shirt. He was behind Jerry and JR after the match, and then like he got pulled away by security right before they cut backstage again.
It's like, get your ass out of here, man. Sell your shit somewhere else.
Facts. We backstage. Triple H and Stephanie are here now, man, on the 22nd of Loneliness. And Triple H demands an explanation for the kiss. And Stephanie said, Kurt took advantage of her when she was unconscious. Don't you watch the show? And Triple H is just like, yo, you need to stay away from Kurt Angle. He says, don't worry. After tonight, we'll be out of our lives.
That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
He won't. I guarantee you.
Right?
He won't. He'll still be there.
Listen,
a couple years from now, he'll still be there. 18 years later, he'll still be there.
18 years. 18 years.
This nigga's like the boogeyman. He's gonna be around forever.
Right.
And Stephanie is just like, yo, I'm gonna stay away from Kurt Angle. He said, Triple H, you're the only man for me. I don't want no scrubs. I think that's the last one I got.
I'll say, what is that, like 5?
It might be the last one.
Because I caught the 22nd alone.
That might be the last one. I'll let you guys know. Next match, we have the Cat with Al Snow and Head versus Terry Runnels in, what do they call this? A thong stink face match.
Mm-hmm. This is a nasty nigga.
Because a few weeks ago, I don't know why he was there, but again, Rikishi around the hose again, apparently. And Kat goes and tells Rikishi to give Terry a stink face while she's sitting in the corner. He was about to leave. Like, he was about to go mind his own business. Like, this woman's business. But then he just got persuaded and gave that white woman a stink face. Like, why would you stick your fat ass in this woman's face, bro?
Nice.
And a few weeks later, Terry got her lick back at WWF New York, gave Kat a stink face. And that's how we have this thong stink face match. These niggas was bugging. They had these women wrestling in thongs and heels, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They was hitting body slams and heels, bro. Shit's crazy. Terry's coming out there. You know, Terry's a little bit of exhibitionist at times. She's coming out there, you know, revealing her ring gear, her thong before she gets to the ring. But out come Perry Saturn, aka White Ving Rames, runs out there to cover her up. Nigga run out there dressed like a swole ass Eddie Murphy and Golden Child. Nigga had the hat on and shit.
Right.
Nigga dressed like Nino Brown out there.
Get your $5 ass down before I make change.
Had that Nation of Islam gym ass outfit on, bro. That's what them niggas wear to LA Fitness to go work out. Nigga had the leather cap, bro. Where you get that cap? You got that out of Godfather locker.
I swear.
It's that Tom Mustafa. Hey, y'all go look up. Y'all go look up what Perry Saturn had on at SummerSlam 2000. I would tell y'all to go turn the show on, but like I don't remember the timestamp. I don't want to have y'all like just trying to.
It's right before the main,
but yeah, it's a couple matches before the main. But nah, yeah, y'all go look that up. He was tripping. Excuse me. Kat hits Terry with head while the ref was distracted, and Perry Saturn got some head too from Al Snow, and getting. Hey, Kat wins with the stink face, and then this match itself all around is wild. There's a lot of wild shit happens on this pay-per-view in general. Al Snow might have did the most wildest, egregious shit on this whole entire show. That includes whatever Road Dogg did to X-Pac earlier in that match. This nigga got Kat up on his shoulders and they celebrate, and this nigga spin her around. So they crotch the face. Now he over here bugging. Like, let's chill out, bro. Let's chill out.
Once again, we don't need still live TV.
Right. I don't even think that was publicly traded yet. They might have been like, I think they just became publicly traded actually.
Yeah. This time. It was. Yeah, this is because it's after Double J left. So this was probably like the early days.
Yeah, we don't need to do all that. But we get back to WWF New York, and the Acolyte Protection Agency is in there. They're playing bartender. You know, it's Bradshaw and Farouk though, so they getting drunk.
You know, yeah, exactly.
So that's all it go. We got some free rock sunglasses. Mail a copy of your cable bill to show that you purchased SummerSlam. That's really old school. You used to have to do that to get like the prize. Back in the day.
The receipts.
Yeah, that's all they go. Next match, man. Kane versus The Undertaker. And Kane was hating on The Undertaker again. Gave him that big red light special off a show. That was another one. I forgot about that one.
Every couple years.
Had another
every couple years, he was starting to hate. You know what I'm saying? Had to do something. You know what I'm saying? Interfere with his brother's motion. You know what I'm saying? Have some type of beef for no scheduled reason. Just be like, yeah, this month I ain't rocking with you, bro.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't no reason to hate, but it is what it is. But the match never got started though. Cause they was just beating the shit out of each other. Like this nigga Taker came out there on SmackDown Like, oh, you done it now. You gone and made a big mistake. I'm about to get on your ass, boy. And that's what he did, man. Had him bleeding through the mask. Like, you know, you getting smoked, you start bleeding through your mask, bro.
That only happened in the video games.
Yeah, for real. And it rarely happened there. So, like, I was shocked to see it happen in real life. Kane got unmasked and ran off. The match never started. They was out there brawling for like 10 minutes. Undertaker said, I'll make you feel unpretty too. That was the last one. That's for real the last one. I know for sure that's the last one. RIP Left Eye, man. Shout out to TLC.
I'm gonna say thanks. I tell you, that blue denim and leather combo was so nasty though.
Hey man, he was out there looking like Midian, bro.
Like, what is we doing, bro? You making too much money for this.
I'm glad he stopped that look, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. I was like, man, he used to wear that. I used to look nasty. Like, and the crazy part was that was always my favorite alternate Undertaker fit on the game on No Mercy. I used to just put him in that fit every time too, for no reason. Anyway, we get backstage after this, and Kurt Angle grabs his cell phone and makes a call. And then we cut to Triple H's locker room, and he getting ready. He putting his knee pads on and everything. And Stephanie is in there. She answers the phone. The phone rings. Wonder who it could be. It could be the motherfucker that literally just picked up his phone to call her. I don't know. Kurt Angle ain't getting ready for the match. Triple H is. Triple H putting his gear on and shit. Kurt still got the same shirt that he walked into the arena with. This nigga ain't even warmed up. Yo, match is up next, nigga. What are you doing?
Come on, son. You got your head
worried
in the
about
wrong
them hoes,
place.
bro. Yeah, you worried about them hoes. Stephanie answered the phone though on some wild shit. Pretends it's Linda on the phone. He's like, "Oh, hey, mom, yeah." You know, that stupid ass shit. It did Triple H. Oh yeah, let me talk to her. No reason. I just want to talk to her. Grabs the phone. He's like, hey, Linda. Hello? Oh, she hung up. That's weird. Green ass nigga, you know what's going on. Like,
I'm about to say, like, he knew what was up. Like, come on, son.
Like, which is crazy. It makes more sense now, like how you sniffed that shit out where her capping a couple years later about being pregnant and shit. Like,
oh yeah.
And funny enough, it was Linda that snitched because it's like, yeah, nigga, I wasn't on the phone at SummerSlam either. I hope you know that.
Exactly.
Linda out here snitching, crazy work. So we get to the main event, man. The main event is these niggas ain't advertised the main event once. Now that I think about it,
and that's crazy. Considering who was involved, this is insane.
They have not advertised the main event one time this whole show.
This is SummerSlam about dude. This kiss.
Like, it's at least 9 segments about Steph and Kurt flirting and the kiss and all this shit. Nigga, The Rock is a WWE champion at the time. The Rock.
We're not even talking about the title, let alone the 1B or 1A, whichever side you were on at the time, in that time in the company. Like, what's going on?
Nobody brought up The Rock once.
Nope.
On this whole show. The first mention of The Rock was when they showed the graphic for the main event, bro. Outside of him doing the sing-along with Mick Foley, that was it. Like, what's good with that, bro?
Like, if you showed up to this show without knowing the card ahead of time, you had no idea what the main was going to be until that exact moment.
So Kurt, he enters out there and he grabs a mic, and I'm gonna run this one back again. He says, "I'm not apologizing for digging the scene and digging on Stephanie." I had to do it again. So, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm going to just apologize for not doing it sooner. He says, I gave my all for USA in the Olympics. And I delivered passion for my country. And I delivered passion to Stephanie that Triple H couldn't give her. You know, that pissed off Triple H a little bit. This nigga storms to the ring. And him and Kurt just start beating the dog shit out of each other. Mind you, the champion not even here yet. Like, The Rock not even here. The reason why everybody should be here for the match is not here yet.
Right. Yeah. Once again, just out of sight, out of mind at this point.
And it's funny because y'all be trying to say The Rock ain't black, but like, this is some black ass shit he did. I'm gonna let y'all niggas fight.
Right.
I'll be here in a little bit. Only a black man will let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let y'all do all the work, and I'll show up here in a second. Y'all got it. Triple H, yeah, that ass. Triple H, he goes to use the sledgehammer, and that's when The Rock finally show up. Like, all right, you tripping, bro. I'm gonna stop bullshitting. I'm gonna head over and go and defend my championship. I mean, it was what it was. Kurt Angle actually got taken out of the match by Triple H because it was real beef. So this basically was a Triple H and Kurt Angle match, and then it was a Triple H and The Rock match. Like, all three of them didn't really work all together, like, for that long.
No, they couldn't.
In this match.
They couldn't.
Yeah, Kurt's out.
My man was like out cold. Like, you see, as soon as that table collapses under them, the way his head knocked, you see Triple H immediately trying to like make some communication with him, try to like get him to come to and everything like that.
He was shooting out that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I know that. They talked about that too. Like, he said when they hit, is like you could hear him snoring. So like he was like out. And if you look close, like you see in his face, like he is not there. So Triple H is like nudging him, turned him over and everything like that, trying to get him to respond or whatever. So he just gets up, tells the ref to go check on him. That's when he goes to get the sledgehammer. And it's like, okay, now we see that. Rock is like, all right, we don't need to fill this time now.
Yeah, shout out to
boy
Triple
is
H.
out of it.
Real professional.
Yeah.
Actually, the table was trying to fuck on them. The table gave out like way too early. So like that kind of had something to do with it.
Because he didn't even jump. Like, he was just about to like jump to hit it. And as soon as like the pressure from his feet on it just collapsed.
Y'all over gimmicked it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all over gimmicked that jump. But outside of that, man, Rock comes out there and Kurt gets stretchered out. And I mean, he's okay. He's okay. He wakes up.
Yeah.
He's backstage. And you know what? Women hard-headed as fuck. Like, didn't I just tell you to stay away from Kurt Angle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you go up to Kurt Angle now. You're like, oh, can you go help my husband retain and win the championship? Anything for you, Stephanie. Like, simp ass.
You saw this man
get up off that stretcher.
And she had to walk him out there. His concussed ass. like, what are you doing?
He goes out there and then he's like, man, fuck that. Fuck Triple H. He go get that sledgehammer. Tries to hit Triple H with the sledgehammer. Triple H, ducks. He moves out the way. And then he goes swings at Kurt. Kurt is standing in front of Stephanie. And then Kurt ducks. Stephanie knocked out cold by Triple H, by her husband. And Triple H get clocked with the sledgehammer by Kurt Angle. The Rock, we ain't forget about him. He the champ. He going hit the people's elbow. One of the rare times he wins with the people's elbow on Kurt Angle and retains the championship. And that is SummerSlam. Our entire show, our second biggest show of the year, is about two consenting adults kissing. And I know y'all have a problem with consenting adults kissing on wrestling for some reason. Because, I mean, again, hashtag you niggas was at it again. But
surprising.
It ain't even about the kiss necessarily. It's about everything else.
Right.
It's about the BS here. It's about all that. The whole night was about that one thing. And it all kind of took me out of the show. Y'all could have did all this on Monday night. This is like a premium episode of Monday Night Raw, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't feel like a SummerSlam. The main event didn't feel like a main event. It was a. I mean,
it was good.
One
but
match
it's just
was
like,
really the attraction here.
yeah. Yeah,
And you know what? For 2000 is probably one of the better years in WWE. This wasn't hitting. I would have been mad paying $25 for this. Yeah, they used to cost $25, bro.
Yeah.
I paid $25 for this. A thong stink face match. Like
that's one thing too that you can say, like, nowadays they put the emphasis on like putting stuff that will draw and stuff that's going to be good on their bigger shows. Like there's always going to be some stuff in between that's like it's just there just to be there, but like you want to have a couple, like this year you got your 4 heavy hitting matches that's going to carry the 2 nights essentially. Everything else is extra, but y'all could have did better with this show. Honestly.
True. Truthfully.
Or at least put more emphasis on the main event instead of, all the extra curricular going on.
On the actual main event. Because, like, honestly, I would have left too, bro. Y'all kind of had The Rock fucked up in 2000. Like,
and further.
In hindsight, I would have left too if I was him. Like, again, that's some shit that a black man would do. You're like, hold on, I don't like how this is going. I got other prospects out here. I'm gonna go check them out.
I mean, because, it was a theme.
Yeah, y'all had the shit with the Rumble that year, where like apparently he doesn't win the Rumble, and so like we had to acknowledge that you didn't have to acknowledge that Big Show actually won it. Y'all could have had The Rock and Big Show fight at No Way Out that year. Did they? I actually don't remember.
Right.
I
feel like they did.
Actually, it makes sense that they
sounds
did.
right.
I think they did. I would have ended it there though, is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, just for
we don't need to have Big Show in a Mania program, bro.
Yeah. But even at Mania, like it wasn't about the title. It wasn't about none of that.
It was that bullshit.
It was about the McMahon family,
right?
And then a part of the whole issue.
The Rock wins the Rumble. Big Show beats The Rock to become #1 contender for WrestleMania, and then they ended up adding Mick Foley to the mix too. So it's a fatal 4-way. We just did too much for no reason because of one botch. I think you could have gave Big Show his fares, had him lose officially to The Rock, and then we go do The Rock and Triple H where it's supposed to be at WrestleMania. Like, everything became about the McMahons, the main event of WrestleMania about the McMahon family, the main event of SummerSlam about the McMahon Helmsley, marital issues they were having at the time. Unnecessary, bro. I don't think it was necessary to do all that. These are your 2 biggest shows of the year. And WrestleMania wasn't that hot.
It was not. What? Really and truthfully, the 3 teams of Edge and Christian, the Dudleys, and the Hardys saved 2 of the biggest shows that year because of the matches that they had.
And like,
because if you take those out, it's not much to look at.
Yeah, and I always enjoyed the Rumble watching it that year, but I have like nostalgia glasses on for that Rumble. Yeah. Truthfully, it wasn't that great of a Rumble. Like, the opener was great, the WWF title, the street fight, that was fire. But that was really it, though. Like, outside of those 2 matches, like, not much was going on in that show. But I still enjoy it from front to back just because, like, watching it as a kid. But even then, the Hardys and the Dudleys helped that.
Yeah.
Like, the Hardys and the Dudleys and Edge and Christian as well were the MVPs of 2000, low key.
Without question.
Like, I'll put The Rock up there, but again, y'all was playing with my man's. Like,
right.
He doesn't win the title at WrestleMania for some reason. Like, The Rock didn't get a definitive like win at WrestleMania during his stretch until he was Hollywood Rock, and that was at the end of it. Like, I mean, there was Hogan, but like outside of Hogan, I would say that's his definitive win for it. Because the other one was
Really?
just like it was like an epilogue of his career, pretty much. Like you didn't realize that it was coming to an end at the time, but that was
Mm-hmm.
it at the time. Oh three, that was it for The Rock. That was like official swan song. I'll be back every now and again. But
Right.
full time run, that was it. And like the definitive win was versus Hogan. He got that one, and that was it. Got
Yeah.
it, finally got a dub over Stone Cold. The Rock's
Yes.
WrestleMania record is poor.
Which is crazy.
Like it is.
Because I mean, we from the time he first had his first Mania match, like we went up pretty quick. Like he had the match with Rikishi, who he was the Sultan at the time. Then you
Yeah.
had, I think it was Shamrock.
Yeah,
And then after
Shamrock.
that, you ready
He beat
to
Shamrock, but he beat
yeah,
Shamrock by DQ.
yeah. But then it's
Yeah,
like
he
you right
did
into the
fight. He
title
beat the
picture.
Sultan, but we don't remember that. We don't talk about what happened in the Rocky Maivia when he was a
Yeah,
rookie.
that's
We don't talk about rookie
right.
Rock. But loses to Ken Shamrock, gets that reversed, loses to Austin, loses the Fatal Four Way, loses to Austin again, beats Terry, beats Austin, loses the Evolution,
Mm,
beats John Cena, and then
yep.
loses to Cena, and then wins the Bloodline Rules joint.
Yeah, beating Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. That's his record at WrestleMania is damn near 50-50. So like I was
Mm-hmm.
playing with my mans in 2000. I couldn't have him win at WrestleMania. Wins at Backlash, loses it at Judgment Day the month later on some bullshit,
Yeah,
and then wins
yeah.
it back again, and really just keeping it warm for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's it. He did entirely too much.
Like traded it with Kurt and Triple H a couple times, and then like he finally gets it back, and it's just like, oh, give it to Austin.
Even
And
O
maybe
two.
that's because he had to go film a movie and shit. But like,
Yeah, yeah. But like even O two, like you only had him take the title off of Taker so that he could put Brock over. Like,
yeah,
and I get it, the
just for them
marketing
to run Taker and Brock the next month anyway. Y'all could have just ran Taker and Brock at SummerSlam.
exactly. Like, but it's like I understand the marketing, Brock versus
Brock
Rock.
versus Rock.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? The face of that era at that time and the newcomer, like that's all that was about. It's like what looks good on the poster, what looks good on the promotion and stuff like that. But again, it could have easily been Taker.
but
You
you
could
know
have
what?
sold SummerSlam '02 off the strength of Triple H and Shawn, honestly.
Yeah, and you know another thing with that too. If these niggas never ran Stone Cold off in 2002, y'all could have did Stone Cold and Brock at SummerSlam.
Listen, listen.
Like,
That's a whole conversation because
the
the
Rock was
man
Plan
said it.
B. Let's be real.
The man himself said it. I had no problem putting him over, but don't come in and tell me on Monday morning that tonight this dude is going to beat me on live free television with no story. That's it. That's all the issue was.
Yeah.
If you'd have told him, hey, we want to do SummerSlam and you drop the belt to this new kid that we pushing to the moon, he's not going to have a problem with that. But yeah, y'all want to jump the gun and just do some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't be the last time. Like they
Yeah.
wanted to put Batista over Triple H before WrestleMania. And he was like, what the fuck are you doing now? This
Yeah.
is the WrestleMania main event. Come on, guys.
Which like, hey, let's be real. Now that some time is going past, I know like we were kind of shouting a different tune during our WrestleMania bracket, but like, yo, WrestleMania 21 was kind of ass too, outside of a handful of joints. I think
Yeah,
we think about
dude.
the commercials more than like a lot of the matches. Like there's Money in the Bank and there's the
Yeah.
main event was cool. Like
Mania
what else do you
21 was
remember?
about moments.
Eddie and Ray. But like
Yeah.
what else do you remember
Yeah.
about that?
Mania 21 was ceremony. It was all about moments. You
Yeah.
crowned your new top faces of the company, the new generation that was going to take us through this era in John Cena and Batista. That was it. Randy Orton had a good showcase with Taker, even though he didn't win. Ray and Eddie finally got to. I forgot
about that.
Yeah, that was cold. But like Ray and Eddie finally got to like have that basically apex of both their careers as far as like what they got to do together at WrestleMania. Yeah, Ray won the world title, but I would put this above that because realistically, we know the circumstances. And Money in the Bank, you know what I'm saying? The new concept that was carrying over even to this day. But it's moments. It's standing on ceremony. That's it.
Yeah, that's really all it was, man. Yeah, but with that being said, that was SummerSlam. And SummerSlam had some butterfly effects that went into next couple years. Just to let y'all know how we got to where we was just talking about. Y'all probably was like, what the fuck they talking about? We done turned it off already. Nah, no. Hey, man, let's plug our socials and get up out of here.
Yeah, y'all can find me at RickHavoc24 on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And of course, you could check out the whole past episodes of Havoc Hour. We talk sports and entertainment. And my Linktree/RickHavoc. Find all the links to the socials in the episodes. I'm gonna try to get this back tomorrow. Let's see what I can pull off during the day because I'm off. Got a lot.
You got a lot of stuff to talk about, man.
Yeah,
niggas out here catching a fade in my city. Crazy work.
Yo. Yeah, that's wild.
They said,
bam.
Hey, man, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby. Follow Young Kings Wrestling everywhere at YK Wrestling. Again, all the platforms and merchandise available at ykwrestling.com. Go ahead and get you some merch at shop.ykwrestling.com, or you can go to bit.ly/YKW shop. No, I don't remember the link. Just click the damn link on ykwrestling.com to go to the WWE shop. I don't remember our short link, but yeah, that's it. Go ahead and get you some merch, man. New CM Punk WWE Championship merch, new Baron Corbin merch. You know, shout out to the King and the King of Chicago. Yes, sir, man. Young Kings Wrestling. We out of here. Go.